Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. The battle under the rim could be spicy. These two teams don't back down, Legs.
You're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. Two of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go.
Watch out for stray elbows. Now here's Harris. And that one drops for him.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. Back to White. Here's Pritchard with the teardrop. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. And it's good with time. Running down on the shot clock.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Harris has got 5.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Here's Brown. Outside White. The kick to Tatum. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by White. Pritchard from outside. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so it's Boston with it after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. White, good.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside. Harris down low. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Pritchard surviving the D. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. The Pistons clear it.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
And there it is for him. And that's 11 points for Tobias Harris.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Shot blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And Detroit making a change here. The Pistons leading. Cunningham with the ball. Still no points. Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Pistons with possession here. And here is Thompson. Now here's Robinson. Unloads. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pritchard, no good. Detroit leading by 4. LeVert outside. Shoots over Pritchard. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
LeVert, that's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Tatum. Pass to Keita. Back to Tatum. The 3. Duren with the rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 3-point lead. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Brown. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to LeVert. Detroit moving the ball around. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Now Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson with a steal. Banked it in off the glass.
Thompson.
And the Pistons lead by 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
And they keep trading punches, both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Cunningham. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by White. Pritchard with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to White. The kick to Tatum. Pritchard from outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Pritchard's got 6.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Do you appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Personal foul.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Detroit on D. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Boucher right side. Here's Simons. Back to White. To the paint. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Holland. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Cunningham. Still without a bucket. Robinson on the wing. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to Brown. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing. Top of the key.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Now here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. And Detroit another 3.
And look at how he's evolved from his rookie year. Cade is so much more confident in his 3.
Outside, Brown. Back to White. Can they get it? Holland with a rebound.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Holland. He's covered by Simons. Here's Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Stewart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's White. Here's Brown. The layup misses. The Pistons on offense. It's been 10 straight unanswered. And here's Cunningham outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Celtics making a switch here. We've got 22 seconds left in the first.
Tatum, Peyton Pritchard.
Tatum with it. Hauser outside. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Pistons on top.
The Pistons, 30.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge... advantage for them in this game.
Well, they're taking care of the ball on one end of the floor and then forcing mistakes on the other.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Brian, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. It's Tatum working inside.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Celtics trail by 7. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Ivy. No points yet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tatum's got 8 points.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
And here's LeVert for 3. And again, no good by Detroit. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. Hauser outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Boston needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Detroit leading by 6. Now LeVert. Stewart outside. Pass to Ivy. Here's the 3. Tips it. Here's Robinson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Out to Simons. 3-pointer Pritchard. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Ivy outside. Driving in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this is what makes Ivy special. His ability to finish with power at the rim.
Pritchard from outside. Holland with a rebound.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Shot from the top of the key. 3-pointer Stewart. Boston with a rebound. Right side Pritchard. Ball stolen. Ivy outside. Simons with a rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Pritchard. 4-3. Hauser can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 6.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions.
Once again, for Celtics Entertainment.
Simons outside. Kick out to Brown. Here's Hauser. And that time also a missed shot.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Ivy. He's got 6. On the wing, Ivy. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Here's Brown. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons lead by 14. Pass to Harris. And the 3 off target. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Brown gets the inside finish. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Simons outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Brown. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner 3s.
Pass to Harris. Takes a 3. Boston with a rebound. Outside White. Outside Brown. Here's Hauser. Oh! Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Brown. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. The kick out to White. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Detroit ball. Detroit substitution. Duran. Cade Cunningham.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Thompson. With the floater. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And here's Pritchard. Let's go with a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Ivy, right side. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Now here's Pritchard. Ivey with the defensive effort.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Cunningham outside. Over White. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Boucher on the screen. Outside Pritchard. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Cunningham with the ball. He has 6. Drains the triple. Harris has got 14 points for the game.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Releases. Pritchard, no good. The Pistons lead by 13. Down low. Duren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Duren's got his first basket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
And Pritchard, here we go. Oh! Blocked!
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Duren, no good. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ivey's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Hot off the pass, Ivey has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
And here's Simons outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Cunningham. Shoots. Misses the jumper. Celtics trail by 15. Boucher on the screen. Out to Simons. Nice shot from the wing. Simons has got 5 points.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Here's Cunningham. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Cunningham, no good on the free throw.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pritchard from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
And here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Brown with some nice D. Pritchard fires away outside. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Pistons ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Queta. Shoots over Duren. No good off the back of the rim. The Pistons lead by 12. Duren, the screen. To the inside.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he's good on the second. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
On the wing, Ivy.
Boston.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Foul. 2nd team foul.
For 3, here's Harris. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum on the drive. To the wing on the left. Pritchard from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his 1st foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Boston pulls it in. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here they come. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Pritchard. The 3 ball. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. In the 2nd half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Pistons missing.
That's 3 straight misses to start the 2nd half. Not what they wanted.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. White on the wing. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Cunningham showing you some of that athleticism.
And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Outside Pritchard. Pass to White. Turin with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you.
Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Cunningham. Boston pulls it in.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the 2nd half.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Duran the screen. 3-pointer. Again the miss by Cunningham.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm. They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Duran the screen. Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Detroit. Celtics trail by 12. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to White. There's the 3. Counted from distance. White got 9.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Back to Ivy. From deep. Tatum pulls it in. And here are the Celtics. Since the 2nd half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Tatum. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 10.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And here's Harris outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Pritchard. It's deflected. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the block shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant, you can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Celtics making a switch here.
The Celtics Entertainment.
Pritchard hits them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
Ivey's shot is off. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum from long range. Duren with a rebound. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They led by as many as 18. Harris on the wing. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Oh, White with the soft touch on the floater.
And he is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Cunningham looking around. Pass to Ivey. Cuts off the pass. Here's Walsh. Boucher outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum from long range. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 7. Cunningham outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Harris. Ivey outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Boston pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Here's Queta, covered by Duren. On the wing, Tatum. 10 points for him. Offline with a baseline jumper. Cunningham outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by White.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Now Tatum. Back to Boucher. Outside Tatum. 16 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark. Tatum's got 12.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Back to Ivey. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Tatum with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Back to Cunningham. Shoots over White. And it's Cunningham missing. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum looking it over. Puts up a 3. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
And here's Cunningham outside. Tatum pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Here's Tatum. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to LeVert. Back to Cunningham. Now Robinson. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 11 points.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pistons foul.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
For Boston.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Hauser outside. From the arc. LeVert with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Pass to Robinson. LeVert outside. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Brown. Oh, Robinson with a block. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Duncan Robinson. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how.
The Pistons, 66.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Pistons with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Outside Robinson. Here's Holland. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a beautiful pass. You just love the way Cunningham generates offense.
Oh, he picked him clean. Boston pulls it in.
he's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
That free throw no good.
At the line for two, Xavier Tillman.
That one's no good. The Pistons lead by 9. Pass to LeVert. Six on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Holland. It's LeVert on the wing. Robinson in the post. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Kick out to Brown. Over LeVert. Brown can't hit. Detroit leading by 13. Sasser outside. Here's the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. Hauser grabs the board.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Again, Brown missing. Sasser outside. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. LeVert outside. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, what vision from Brown. Spotted the opening on the perimeter while he's inside.
Pass to Robinson. And here's LeVert. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Minot can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 13. Pass to LeVert. Back to Sasser. Here's Holland. Hauser grabs the board. Simons outside. For 3. Knocks down the long J.
And you can just tell Simons has a lot of trust in his three-point shooting ability.
Here's Sasser. Softly drops in the floater. And the Pistons lead by 12.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Simons outside. Pass to Tillman. Here's Minot. On the wing, Hauser. Outside, Brown. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now, you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Celtics trail by 9. Left side, Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Sometimes you gotta stick your nose in there like Tatum just did.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Ivy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And look at Ivy rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Outside Pritchard. From downtown. Duren with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
LeVert outside. Back to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Boston pulls it in. Hauser outside. Boston, no good that time either.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Boston making a switch here. Now here's Cunningham. Ivy with the ball.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
At the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Ivy. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brown downhill. Lays it up and banks it in.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. To the middle. Here's Duren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 8. Outside, Brown. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Duren.
Energy and activity. That is how Brown earns fouls like that.
And Detroit making a change here. That one misses. The Pistons lead by 7. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. For three, here's Harris. That one no good.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Back to Hauser. Puts up the tray. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, whatever his coach said to him at halftime, he heard it.
Now Thompson. No. Celtics trail by 4. Here's the pass to Brown. Thompson with a steal. Cunningham outside. Throws it up. That's off. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now Brown. The 19-footer. Duren pulls it down. Detroit leading by 4. Now Ivy. Here's Duren. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Duren the screen. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Jaylen Brown misses the 3.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Here's Ivy. Outside Cunningham. Brown with the steal.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Oh, once again, Jaylen Brown shows he has the poise and confidence to deliver in the clutch.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. Final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Outside Harris. Clock at 6. Shot's no good. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Knocks it loose. White with a steal. Here he goes. Flushes it down with both hands.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the 4th.
It's just incredible effort. Now, do they have the stamina to close this out? Let's see.
Regulation is ended, and well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Queta. Here's the pass to Brown. Duren with a steal. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Duren. Oh, touches it off the glass.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Now Thompson. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Now White. Cleared away by Ivy. And here's Detroit. They led by as many as 18. Duren, the screen. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Oh, he missed the jumper. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's the pass to Brown. With the drive. Tipped. The Pistons lead by 4. Outside Harris. Now Cunningham. Now Duren. Banks it home. Big shot.
And one of the big reasons Cunningham went first overall in the draft, his playmaking at 6'6" is really valuable.
Here's the pass to Brown. Another chance. Cunningham there for the rebound. And here's Detroit. Here's Ivy. Now Harris. Now Thompson. Cleared away by Simons. There's 1:47 left to play in overtime. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Thompson. Ivy outside. Outside Cunningham.
Well, the combination of size and skill make Cunningham tough to defend.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Pistons. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.